Why will your business sell without a real plan? Hi, I'm Josh Horn with Horn Valuation. I help business owners and attorneys with business valuation. The stats here are grim. They are scary. The fact is, only about 20 or 30% of private businesses are going to sell. And that is a small number. That means 70 to 80% won't sell. And if that doesn't scare you, it should if you're an owner. I can't draw a straight line between those that sell and the plan, but it appears as though in most cases, those that are selling have a plan, and that's a small number. So in other words, it appears as though maybe you're only about 20 or 30% have a real plan. And I use the word real there for a reason, because when you ask business owners about their business succession planning, sometimes as much as 50, 60, 70% say they have a plan. However, when you begin to ask them specific questions about whether they've had a business valuation, whether they're preparing successors, you start seeing numbers that are in the high 40% or low 30, sometimes even 20%. So what they're actually doing, what they've actually done is minimal. And what I'm afraid of is that many are actually saying, maybe I have a written agreement, maybe I wrote it on a napkin, whatever, Junior's going to buy the business, Bob or Sally's going to buy the business. Oh yeah, they're going to buy the business, and they say that's their plan. Well, that's not a plan. In my experience, that is a recipe for disaster, because in some cases, they have no interest in buying your business, or they can't handle it. They don't have the managerial abilities, the leadership abilities. Maybe they can't even finance a deal. Hopefully that's scary enough. Hopefully, conceptualize the idea that many business owners have 80 to 90% of their assets tied up in their business. If it goes away, if that's not scary enough, I want you to do an exercise with me. Just humor me, because I think this will just really open up your mind. This may seem silly. I want you to close your eyes. And I want you to think of your business without you there. I want you to picture it, your office, your warehouse, whatever it is, the place where you go every day. You're the owner. You're gone. You're not there anymore. Now I want you to picture your family. You're gone. You're deceased. You've left this world, and they're trying to pick up the pieces. They don't know anything about this business. They have no idea what to do. Again, in my experience, the way this ends is not good. Often the business just blows away. Just like a dandelion in the wind. It's gone. How do you fix this? That's what you're here for. How do you fix this? It can seem overwhelming. It is overwhelming. So start small. Start with something you can do right now to fix this problem. I want you to sit and I want you to put down up to 3 names of people who could buy your business. This could be individuals, an entity. Ideally, they would be associated with a person. And then I want you to list their strengths and their weaknesses, with a big focus on whether or not they could bring what it takes to keep the good company culture you have built, assuming that's something you're proud of, and they can financially be able to buy your company. So with a focus on those things, and list out the strengths and weaknesses, 3 potential buyers, strengths, weaknesses. I want you to take a hard look at these people privately. Can they do all these things? Are they up to the task? So you have your 3 names. You have their strengths, you have their weaknesses. Then I want you to get your advisors on the phone and start setting up appointments with all your trusted advisors. If you don't have one, call me, please. My expertise is business valuation, succession planning. Start building your team. Start getting advice from those who have done this before. Don't shun your competitors. That's another thing a lot of people do. They get emotional here. Your competitors can be really great candidates to buy your company if they can do it financially and they can come in without upsetting the culture and ruining what you've built. But don't dismiss your competitors out of hand. This is Josh Horn with Horn Valuation. I hope this helps you in figuring out whether or not you have a real plan for how to sell your company and what you can do right now to fix it. Have a great day.